Here we're using the telly again to get a mid-heavy, sustainy lead sound that's similar to what Brian May of Queen might be playing. And we start with a British Lead 800, which isn't quite the hot-rodded sound of Satriani or Slash using it in its raw form. And, you know, a medium amount of gain, bass, treble, all fairly neutral. Although, here we're dialing back the treble quite a bit and the presence from where we've used this amp previously. And in addition to the EQ on the amp, we're throwing in this EQ. We've seen this before, but in the past, we have boosted 1.6 and 3.2 to give it some more presence, some more bite. Here we're doing the opposite. Here we're boosting 800 and a little bit of 400, which gives us that low mid, that warmth sound. So those are going to be the keys to the sound differences between what we've done before and this. And then we're using compression, boost, and drive to give it a nice, tight, consistent, sustainy sound. So let's look at the overdrive pedal. We've used this one before. We're using a bit more drive here, some drive there. So we're getting our drive from both areas. We have the tone rolled off. So we're getting rid of more presence there. Boost is off and the level is neutral because we're using the boost here just a little bit. Everything is pretty much flat except for the treble is down more. Seeing a theme? Volume is up, gain and bass are flat. And then for compression, we've got a moderate speed and we've got a pretty neutral output for the compressor. Here is just the amp. Nothing much, right? Now I'm going to throw on the distortion pedal, the overdrive pedal. Still, it's not there. We're using a lot of different things to get this sound. Now I'm going to throw in the EQ. Now we get that sound. The low mids are coming out. But it's not an incredibly bass-heavy sound either. It's those low mids. Now let's throw in the reverb. Standard reverb that we've been using, spring model. It's a nice sound. That EQ really is what is shaping our sound to be unique. Boost and compression. We'll throw both of those in. Now we have this muffy full sound. Let's go without the compression. Compressor. So here we have an example of a compressor being used in a distorted lead form to give us just a little more sustain, tighten things up a little bit without adding more distortion. This sort of sound Brian may have used in conjunction with harmony parts. So he'd play one track and then go back and harmonize with himself over it. So if you feel the need to record a particular line and then harmonize over it using this tone, you will feel especially Queenish. All right, let's go over the line that's going to help you break in this tone. Starts here on the 12th fret. 12, 13, 15, 15. Back down. 14, 12 on the G string, back up to 12 on the B, then we switch positions, 17 and then a full step bend. We just hold it there. Again, slow. Once more. Really grab onto those different mid-rangey qualities as you're picking. There's a lot of pick going on here. There's a lot of pick attack. There's not a lot of focus on legato. You're digging into this sound. That's part of what makes this sound work. We're not doing this. We're picking every note. Harsh. Tones in the fingers as well as in the gear. Have fun with this one.